Right. Good evening, all. So number parents, hope you have done your homeworks. Right? Hope you have done your homeworks. Homeworks take karla atti kela homework idana. Right? And some of you have sent already homeworks. Right? Some of you have already sent me the homeworks. And but few of you have sent me the homeworks today. Right? If you are sending me the homeworks today, I will not be having enough time to go through them, right? I will not be having enough time to go through them if you are sending me the answers today, right? So keep that in your mind, and there is a little bit of message I want to pass, right? So the message is about homeworks. Right? Normally, when I gave you homework, right? So from today onwards, right? So you guys, I think not known about that ne. හරිද? ඒක ගැන දන්නේ නැහැ. So if I gave you homework, right? If I gave you homeworks, you would send me the answers, right? You should have sent me the answers before Sunday. Right? You should send me the answers before Sunday. If you send me the answers after Sunday, right? After Sunday, I will not correct them. Right? On or before. Right? Not on, before. On can like that before Sunday. Right? So up to Saturday you will be having the time. Right? After Sunday, right? I am not going to correct. Right? Before Sunday, yes, I will correct your answers. Right? I will go through them. Right? Keep that in your mind, and if you want, you can take a note of this. මේකේ note එකක් දාගන්න පුළුවන්. දාගෙන පාඩම් කරන තැන මේසෙ ඉස්සරහින් ගාගන්න. Right? Maths වල. මේක science වලට නම් මම දන්නේ නැහැ කොහොමද කියලා. Right? Maths. Right? Before Sunday, right? If you send me after Sunday, I will not even I don't care about that. Right? You need to send me homeworks before Sunday, right? So that I will correct. Correct? Right, okay. What that should be. Okay. All right. Okay. So those who have camera problems, I will ask from your mothers and fathers, right? I will send them a message. Your camera is working or not? Right. Only few people have turned on the cameras. Anita, all of them, I will send message to your mothers and fathers, and I will ask them not to complain me. මට complain කරන්න එපා කියලා කියනවා. Because මේ මොකක් හරි complaint එකක් ආවොත් උදාහරණ දුවහරි වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ අරගයි මේකයි කියලා, it's not my fault. Right? It's the fault of මොකද්ද camera. Right? Right? Okay. Right. මම දන්න සමහර කට්ටියගේ අම්මලා තාත්තලා හැම ඔය පිටිපස්සේ ඉන්නවා හරි. ඔය පැත්තකින් පුටුවක් තියාගෙන එහෙම ඉඳගෙන ඉන්නවා ඒගොල්ලෝ. හරි. සහ ඒගොල්ලෝ අහගෙනත් ඉන්නේ. හරි. මම දන්නවා. හරි ඔය උලේ. So, first of all, number patterns homework. So you guys are having a lot of problems in number patterns. නේ? මම කරපුවාගෙත් ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. හරි. Right. හරි මම කරපුවා ආය අහනවා. Sir, is this the way that I am going to do this? මේකද මම කරන්න යන විදිය කියලා මගේ ආයෙ තමයි. So I have already uploaded the recording as well. So in that recording I have already explained that, but you are asking again that from me. Right, okay, so let's do. One more important thing. When I give you some steps to follow, when I give you some steps to follow to get the answer, to get the particular answer, don't find shortcut. A shortcut where steps automatically right? Write down all the necessary steps. Why you guys are skipping the steps? I skip කරන්න. මම කියලා දුන්නේ වෙන මේ බහුබූත කරලා දිනවා. හොඳේ. එහෙම කරන්න එපා. දැන් මම කියලා දුන්නනේ steps ටික. Follow the same steps. Why you guys are doing new innovations? Hey, innovations කරන්නේ. You will lose marks. හරිද? In exam. හරිද? එතකොට ක්ලාස් එකේදී අම්මලා කියන්නේ ක්ලාස් එකේදී මේ පුතා හරි දුවා හරි හොඳට වැඩ කරනවා. එක්සෑම් එකේදී මාක්ස් නැහැ. හරි මාක්ස් නැහැ තමයි ඉතින්. ඇයි? ස්ටෙප්ස් නැහැ. ස්ටෙප්ස් මිසින්. හිතෙන් කරන්න කියලා වරද්දලා. හරිද? එහෙම ඒවා ගොඩක් හම්බුණා මට. මම ඒගොල්ලන්ට දැම්මත් එක්ක හොඳේ. ඊට පස්සේ for an example, right? Now think something like this. You have two consecutive questions which are same, right? So the previous one has been done already, correct? But when it goes to the second one, totally wrong, right? The steps have been missing, right? Steps already missed. Few of the steps are not even mentioned. So you will get the wrong answer. But the previous answer, that is correct. Right? You have followed all the necessary steps. When you are going to the second question, nothing is there. මුකුත් නැහැ හිතෙන් උත්තරේ දාලා වගේ නිකන් උඩින් පහළ වෙලා ආන්සර් එක අංජනමක් වගේ බලලා උත්තරේ ලියන්න. හරි? So don't do that. Right? Follow the necessary steps to get the answer. Right? If you want to get the accurate answer, right? Use the necessary steps. And I have sent a grade 7 unit test paper to you all of, right, to all of you guys. මම එවලා තියෙනවා. හරි? And the thing is because I know noted, right? Some of you guys are not familiar with how to simplify the directed numbers. අර උත්තර වැරදි. Right? For an example, මෙන්න මෙහෙම. Positive 6, negative 5. Right? The answer will be negative 11. So this is wrong. Right? Two directed numbers. So you have to take care of this positive sign and negative sign. This is not like 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. But both of the numbers are positive. But here we are positive and negative. How it becomes negative 11? This cannot be. Right? So please do the unit test paper that I have sent you. You are grade 7 node. Now you are in grade 9 na. ඔගොල්ලෝ ලැජ්ජ වෙන්න ඕන නේද මේක බැරි වෙනවට? හරි? මේක ලැජ්ජ වෙන්න ඕන ඔගොල්ලෝ හරි? Right? So directed numbers මේක පට්ට important, very basic and fundamental of mathematics. Fundamental. Without this you cannot continue. Right? Even you cannot go for O level. Right? You are not scoring at least 50 marks in the O level paper. 50වත් ගන්න බෑ. If you are not a genius of simplifying directed numbers. හරිද? Please pay your attention on this one. Make attention එක දාන්න. හරි? And I have sent the video recording for those who have sent me the answers. Answers එවපු කට්ටියට මම ඒක recording එක already sent. හරි? So හැබැයි අද හවස එවපු කට්ටියට එවල නැහැ. හවස කියන්නේ before 1 or 2 hours ago වගේ වුණා මට එවන්න බැරි වෙයි. Right? හරිද? Okay. So හැල්ල ඉවරයි. අපි වැඩේට කොහෙද? Right. Uh, let's discuss some homeworks first. So which one should I discuss first? Hari, page number 15. Hari, page number 15. Well, these are homeworks, huh? Homeworks in number patterns. Hari, page number 15. Uh, second question. Second question, third one. Right? Page number 15. Second question, third one. Right? So 1.5, 2, 2.5, comma, blah, blah, blah. You need to find the general term of each number pattern given below, given that it has a common difference. Right? There is a common difference. They are telling you guys that there is a common difference. Correct? Right. So first of all, if you want to find the general term of this number pattern, you should find the common difference. So normally difference D. Some of you haven't right. This is D. Make a ලියන D කියලා ලියන. Correct. And some of you guys have missed the equal marks. Equal marks ටික නෑ මෙතනින් එහාට steps ටික. Right? Why you guys are doing so that silly things? ඇයි ඒ වගේ කරන්නේ? In the speed revision and when I am discussing the questions, right? I have told you the necessary steps to follow. Why you guys are missing those? I miss කරන්න. Right? ඊට පස්සේ කියන්න එපා exam එකේ ලකුණු අඩු වුණා අර සර්ගේ පන්තිය හොඳ නැහැ කියලා. Right? If someone complain about me like that, I will go through your homeworks. හරිද? මම ඔයාලා homeworks කරලාද කියලා බලනවා. Right? Then I will tell your mother or father, ඇත්තනේ මෙයාට ලකුණු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඇයි? මෙයා homeworks කරලා එවලවත් නැහැ අඩුව ගන්න. Like that I will tell. හරි. Okay. හරි. බැන්න නෙමෙයි හොඳේ. ඒව ඔළුවට දාගන්න. Follow the steps. Right? So D, common difference. So when you have to find the common difference, you need to first get the term here. It is not the first term, right? But any term except first term, right? So I will choose 2. Previous term, 1.5. 1.5, right? So get the subtraction. So in other way, you can refer this. This is 2 minus 1.5. That means 1.5. Mean 2 minus 1.5 means 0.5, right? 0.5 means half. And you know how to subtract two fractions. This is a whole number, this is a mixed number, and you can convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. 2 times 1 plus 3, right? So this is a mixed fraction, right? So here you have already 1, and make sure that you have 2 here, so that you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2, so that you will have 4 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2. So the denominators are equal, right? 4 minus 3 give you half. So this means 0.5, right? Or else you can put half. So the common difference is half. Then now this is done, right? Right. So if the common difference is half, you have to use the multiples of half. Multiples of half, right? That means half times n, right? Multiples of half times n, right? Okay. First one is half, comma. Second one is 1. Third one is 1.5. And then next one is 2. Blah blah blah. And the first term is 1.5, comma. Second term is 2. Third term is 2.5. Right? So if you want to obtain 1.5, what you are going to do for this half? Can anyone tell me? If this is your number pattern, right? This is your original number pattern, which is this mega. Now this is the multiples of half in Miyagi. Multiples of half, right? If you want to obtain 1.5 by using half, what you are going to do? You are going to add the missing number. What is the missing part? Here you have half, here you have 1.5. That means here you have 0.5 and you need to obtain 1.5. Right? What is the missing number that you are going to add up?
1.
Yeah, 1. So you are going to add 1. Huh? So here you have to plus 1, add 1. Right? So here you have 1, here you have 2. That is the most easiest point that you can understand. Right? What is to be added if you want to obtain your original number pair by using multiples of half. One needs to be converted into 2. So that what is the missing number that you are going to add up? 1. So that each and every term, here you have 1.5 or 1.5. You are going to add, right? You are going to add plus 1. Then you will obtain 2.5. Right? So and so and so. Right? ඒ විදිහට. හරි මේක පට්ට ලේසි හොඳයි. උදේ මම ආයෙ කියනවා හොඳයි. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මම කියලා දුන්නාම ඒ විදිහට විතරක් කරන්න. Right? Don't do innovations. හරිද? Otherwise you will get messed up. ඔයගොල්ලෝ පටල ගන්න හොඳයි. හරිද? එතකොට ඔයාලා ස්කෝර් කරේ නැත්තම් මේ එක්සෑම් එකේදී කවුද දුක් වෙන්නේ? ඔයාලා නෙමෙයි හොඳයි. ඔයාලගේ අම්මලා. අම්මලායි තාත්තලා. ඒගොල්ලෝ පවුනේ. හරිද? මට ඉතින් වෙන කියන්න දෙයක් නෑ හොඳයි. ඔයගලන්ට ඔක තාම තේරෙන්නේ නෑ. හරිද? තව A level වලට වගේ කියපුවම තේරෙයි. ඒත් නෑ. හරිද? හරි. So this is multiples of half. Right? So this is it. Multiples of half. You are going to add 1 to each and every term if you want to obtain your original number pattern. Right? Right. So that by using this half n and this 1, right? By using this half n, by using 1, you can write down the general term, or you can write down the Tn. Right? General term, or you can say it as Tn. Right? Tn. N term n. Right? So multiples of half n plus 1, our constant number. Right? This is your general term for this third part. Right? මේක පට්ට easy හොඳේ. ගොඩ කට්ටිය අහලා තිබ්බ සර් මේක කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියනවද? So you have to follow the necessary steps, right? මේක පට්ට easy. Yes, so you can use CD also, because D or CD doesn't matter. CD means common difference, common difference. CD. D means abbreviation, right? Doesn't matter. However, common difference or difference, whatever, right? So you can use that. CD. CD means common difference. If you want, you can use, but this is also okay. Difference, right? Then let's go. Right. Third question. So they are asking, right? There is a number pattern, right? Show that the general term of the number pattern 42, 36, 30, 24 with a common difference, right? Is 6 times 8 minus n. That means they have given you the general term and you need to verify that. මේක මගෙන් අහන්න දෙයක් නෑ සර් මේක මේ කොහොමද කරන්නේ කියලා. So you have to find the same find the same thing. හරි. මේ without trying මගෙන් අහන්න එපා right. At least you have to write something else. So මේක මම මෙච්චරක් කරා මෙතනින් එහාට කොහොමද කරන්නේ? හරිද? එහෙමයි එන්නේ. Right? නැත්තම් you can read මේ question එක අඩේ මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම සර්ගෙන් අහනවා. එහෙම වෙන්න එපා. මම කියන්නේ නැහැ උත්තරේ. හරි. මම ඔයාලගෙන් උත්තරේ ගන්නවා එතකොට. හරි. මම උත්තරේ කියන්නේ නැහැ එතකොට. Why you guys cannot use your mind at least 0.001%? ඇයි? ඔයාලගේ මොලේ 0.001% use කරන්න බැරි for this one? Because I have already done similar kind of questions in the previous 2 weeks. Right? Previous 2 weeks I have done a lot of things. Right. So I will do this one. 42, 36, 30, 24. So you have to show your general term is 6 times 8 minus 1. Right? Okay, let's 8 minus n. Right? Okay. So this is your number pattern. So first of all, you have to find the common difference d or cd whatever. Right? I will choose 30. 30 minus 36. Right? So two directed numbers, positive 30 and negative 36. Right? Two different signs. If you have two different signs, forget the signs. That is the first step. Forget the signs. Positive, negative, forget. Just take the two numbers 30 and 36. Which one is the biggest one? 36. Get the subtraction 36 minus 30. So the answer will be 6. How we are going to define the sign? By looking at the big brother. Loku ekkena diya mara loku ayya. 36. He is negative. So the answer will be negative. Right? So your common difference is 6. Right? So now you have to use the multiples of 6n minus 6n. Right? Actually, no need to write this one. Make own name. Because you need to focus on this. That is why I am writing. Right? Your common difference is 6. So that you are going to use multiples of 6n. No need to write this in your exams or when you are doing this. Because I want you to understand the pattern one last time. So you are going to use multiples of 6n. Right. I will write multiples of 6n now. First one, 6 times 1, 6, comma, minus 6 times 2, minus 12. Normally, this is multiples of 6 and you have to negate it. 6, 12, 18, 24. Right? Minus. Right. Okay. So here you have 42, your original one. 36, 30 and 24. Right? So this is your multiples of 6n. This is your original one. Right? This is your original one. Right? By using minus 6, how we are going to obtain 42? By using minus 6, how we are going to obtain 42? Right? Right. Zoom right. By using minus 6, how we are going to obtain 42? Can anyone tell me? Then by line දැන් පැයක් ගැන උත්තරේ කියනවාද? පැයක්. දැන් උත්තර දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔන්න කො ගන්නවා මේක ටික. Tell me how we are going to obtain 42 by using minus 6.
By adding 48.
By adding yeah 20.
48.
Yeah 48. Yes, super. So you have to add 48. You are going to add 48. And in last week and the week before last week, I have told you a small tip to obtain this 48. Right? If you have minus numbers, right, minus signs in your multiples of 6 or whatever the common difference thing, right? Here you have minus numbers, right? Just add the two numbers. 42 plus 6, 48, so that you have to add 48, right? Right. If you are going to add 48 here, to each and every number you are going to add 48 so that you can add, so that you can get 36, 30 and 24, right? If you add 48 here, you will get 30. If you add 48 here, 48 plus minus 18 means 30, right? If you add 48 here, right? Minus 24 plus 48, 24. Right? So directly you can write down the general term. You are using multiples of minus 6n, multiples of minus 6n, and to that multiples of 6n, you are going to add 48. Constant number. That's only. මොකද්ද මේකේ තියෙන මහා ලොකු දේ? You have to identify small two things. You have to find this one and you have to find this one. Then done with this one and this one. This one and that one. Hurry. I said done. It's right. What do you have else here? Nothing. Nothing. Hurry. Right. So we have to show something. Yeah, we have to show something. Right? In the answer that they have given is, right, 6 times 8 minus n. So you have to take 6 out because here and here, for those two numbers, 6 is a common term. Take it out. So if you take 6 out from here, the remaining term is minus n. Here, 48 divided by 6. Here. How many 6s are there for 48? Vidusha. Vidusha camera on karna, I off karna, I have attack dana. Vidusha, how many 6s are there for 48? Vidusha phone name you met now here. Puthe dena phone holders තියෙනවද? Phone එකකින් එනවනේ. Right. එකක් සාමාන්‍ය රුපියල් 200ක් වගේ. You can take it. හරි?
7.
7. खाना බලනවද? Howද Susandi, how many 6s are there for 48?
8.
8. 7 නේ කිව්වේ දුජ. 7 නේ? මන්ද මට වැරදිලා වුණත් දන්නේ නැහැ හොඳේ. Right, this is 8. What is this? Can you exchange the two numbers? Can you exchange them? කරකවන්න පුළුවන්ද? Can you rotate? Yes.
Yes.
8 minus n. Make this is how what you have to show. හරිද? මේක තමයි පෙන්නන්න තියෙන්නේ. හරි? So you have to show this one. හරි? This is how we are going to show. මේක දිහා බල don't do this. Do what you know. So then show them. Right, this is the answer. Right, okay. Shall we do the fourth one? Right. So we are beginning binary numbers today. We are going to begin binary numbers. Right. Page number 15. Same page, page number 15. Fourth question. Page number 15, fourth question. Udita is employed in a private company. Doesn't matter. His first monthly salary is 25,000. Madi. And so this is the first salary. Right? This is the first salary. When you cannot understand the question, Mama, I have told you guys, right? Please draw a picture. What is sketch? Right? Please draw a very small figure. Right? Very small sketch. ඔක්කොම හිතේ ඉර කරගෙන ඉන්න එපා එක්සෑම් එකේදී. රයිට්? ඒව පිට කරලා දාන්න. අඩු ගානේ පේපර් එකේ ලියන්න. හරිද? එහෙම නැත්නම් අහන් ඉන්න කෙනෙක්ට කියන්න. මචං පොඩ්ඩක් මේක මතක තියාගන්න. මට මතක තියාගන්න බෑ. I can't remember all the things. Right? මචං උගේ first salary 25000යි. Right? 25000. Please keep that in your mind. කියලා කියන්න උට. හරිද? එහෙම නැත්නම් පොතේ ලියන්න. Please write it. Right? Don't take it in your head. Each and every time you cannot go through it. So write it here. Right. So no need to write, read that sentence again and again. Right. So you know first salary is 25,000. Okay. From the beginning of the second year onward, second year. So this is first year. First year, first salary. Second year, he receives an annual salary increment of 2,400 per month. 2,400 per month. අපේ තාත්තලාට අම්මලාට එහෙම නම් එහෙම වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැහැ පුදු. ඔයාලගේ තාත්තලා අම්මලාටත් එහෙම වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙම වැඩි කරන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? එහෙම තියනවා සුපිරි. ඔක්කොම ලැම්බෝගිනි ඒව තමයි පදින්නේ. හරි? එහෙම වැඩි කරන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? බය වෙන්න එපා. හරි? ඒක නිසා ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ අම්මා තාත්තලාට කියන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඉන්න ගමන් බිස්නස් එකක් පටන් ගන්න කියලා. අන්න. එහෙම වුණොත් වැඩි වෙයි ටික ටික. මාසෙන් මාසෙ වැඩි වෙයි. You will go for at least Alto, not Lamborghini. හරි. හැමෝම බිස්නස් එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒක තමයි බෝල් එක වෙන්න ඕනේ. right? හරි. okay. right. okay පුතේ. So what I was telling is right, second year onwards for each and every month, හරිද? Each and every month the salary is increasing by 2,400 per month. Right? Per month. Right. How much is his monthly salary at the beginning of the second year? Beginning of the second year. Beginning of the second year. So this is the first year. Right? This is the first year. This is the beginning of the second year. Can anyone tell me what is his salary? Beginning of the second year. Can anyone tell me?
27,400 rupees. 27,400 rupees.
I'm asking beginning of the second year.
25,000.
20? Yes, 25,000. Na? Beginning, na? At the beginning. Right? On January 1st, he is not receiving salary increment because he hasn't worked for 1 month. Right? He hasn't worked for January month. January month is not completed of the second year. So, he is still at his 25,000 at the beginning of the second year. Correct? This is beginning. That means January 1st. Right? Right. That is the answer for the first term. Now. salary at the beginning of first year. Sorry, first year, නෙමෙයි second year. Right? Because he is having a probation period, right, on the first year, right? Right. Okay. Second one, write separately Udita's monthly salary during the first 3 years, right? Udita අතන per month නෙමෙයි, right? It should be per year, right? අර fourth one එකේ අගම තියෙන්නේ per month නෙමෙයි ඔතන. ඒ monthly වැඩ වෙන්නේ නැහැ කාගේ salary එක. ඒකයි මම කිව්වේ. So it should be per month, per year, right? He receives an annual salary increment, salary increment and right of 24 right, 24,000 per month, right? Right. It should be 2,400 per year, right? Let me check. What I want to check. Right. Question එක වැරදි නෑ, right? ඒක හරි, right? Question is correct. So I have done the wrong thing. ඔමයි පටලගෙන තියෙන්නේ. So they are saying that throughout the first year he is having the salary as 25,000 rupees. Right? 25,000 rupees. Right? And then after that, right, from the beginning of the second year onwards, right? Second year onwards, right? He is having a 2,400 monthly, right? Monthly salary increment, right? Salary increment, right? This arrow means I made this salary increment, right? වැඩි වෙනවා, right? So monthly salary increment from second year onwards, right? Second year onwards, right? Right. So the salary at the beginning of the second year is, I told you earlier, salary at the beginning of the second year is 25,000 rupees, correct? 25,000. Yes, because he has not worked 1 month at the beginning of the second year. He hasn't completed 1 month at the beginning of the second year, correct? For the January 1st, if I explain you furthermore, right, in the second year, right, in the second year, January 1st, right, in the second year, January 1st, right, he is having this salary, right? No any increment has been added, right? 25,000, right? January 1st, right? So second one, now they are asking, right? Now they are asking, write separately Udita's monthly salary during the first 3 years, right? So I will write first year, right? First year. So in the first year, right, he is having 25,000. Right? In the first year, he is having 25,000. Right? It is steadily going. Right? January, in the first year, January 25,000. Right? February 25,000. March 25,000. Right? Blah blah blah. Up to December, he is having only 25,000 rupees. Another, right? So Right. So 25,000 throughout the first year. Then when it goes to second year, right? Throughout the second year, at the end of the second year, right? So how much salary will be taken by him, right? Because monthly salary increment is 2,400 monthly, yeah, monthly. So how many number of months are there for a year? 12, right? 12, right? So you have to add up 12 into 2,400 for this. If you want to calculate the total salary of the second year, right? You will be having 12 months per year, right? So that you have to multiply this monthly salary by 12, right? And you have to add it up for this 25,000 if you want to get the salary of the second year. Alright? So I am doing that. So at the beginning of the second year, you will be having 25,000. Right? So for this 25,000, you are going to add this monthly increment 2,400. And this is monthly. And if you want to calculate it up for 12 months, you have to multiply by 12. Right? So the equal mark 25,000 plus 0, 12 times 4, 48. The remaining is 4. 12 times 2, 24. 24 plus this, 28. Right? Nice. 28,800. Right? Okay. So, add them together. So, here 0, 0. Then here you have 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Nice. 53,800. Right? 53,800. Uda, these things should be rupees. Mere rupees. Right? 25,000 rupees. 53,800 rupees at the end of the second year. Right? Likewise, you have to calculate the total salary for the third year as well, right? And for the third year also, right? And for the third year also, you are adding up same amount, right? For the third year, you are adding up same amount for the third year as well, right? Because 12 into 2,400, right? So if I take it here, Madusanka floor. So third year salary will be it is same as this one. When you are going to the third year, at the beginning you will be having 53,800. Having 53,800 rupees as the beginning of the salary of the third year. Right? So for that, you have to add 28,800. That means 2,400 into 12. 28,800. Right? Equal mark. So add them up. 0, 0, 8 plus 8, 16. Remainder is 1, 3, 4. 4 plus 8, 12, 1, 8. Right. 82,600. These things should be rupees. And mere rupees. Right? In the third year, he is having 82,600 rupees. 82,600 rupees. So, that is the answer for the second part. Right? That is the answer for the second part. Right? Then, third one. Write an expression for his salary in the M year in terms of N. What they are asking in the third question. They are asking, please find the N term. please find the general term. Alright. So they are asking it in a different way. Alright. They are asking it in a different way. Alright. So they are asking write an expression. Write an expression for his salary in the nth year. Nth year. So this is the first. Sorry, this is the first year, second year, this is the third year. These are like first term, second term, third term. You know the first term, you know the second term, you know the third term. Now they are asking from you to find the salary in nth term. That means nth year. This is a number pattern. Right? You have to find the general term. Right. So how you are going to do? Third one. So what are the terms? 25,000. This is what you know. This is the first term. Second term, 53,800. Second term. Third term, 82,600. 82,600. So these are the third three terms. Blah blah blah. They are asking the general. First of all, you have to find the common difference. Right? That means D. Actually, if you no need to find the common difference because already you have had this minimum. Mutama common difference. 28,800 is the common difference. Right? But if you want to be more genuine, you can find 53,800 minus previous one, 25,000. Right? Your common difference will be 28,800. Right? 28,800. Right? So, by looking at this one, how we are going to write it? Oh, yeah. This is the common difference. That means 28,800. So you have to use the multiples of 28,800. What is it? Multiply this by 1, multiply this by 2, multiply this by 3. So you have to get the multiples of 28,800 because this is the common difference, right? So the first term will be this one, 28,800. Second one, multiply this by 2. 0, 0, 2 times 8, 6. 2 times 8, 16. The remainder is 1. 2 times 8, 16. 16 plus 1, 17. Remainder is 1. 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 57,000. 57,600. This is the second one. Alright. Then again. Right. So the next one. Third one. Get the price of this. Or you can add 3 times. Right. So 0, 0, 3 times 8, 24. Remainder 2, 3 times 8, 24. 24 plus 2, 26. Remainder is 2. 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8,600. Right. 86,400. 86,400. So and your original number pattern is this. So I will write it here. These are multiples of 28,800. So your original term is 25,000. This one, second term, 53,800, second year salary. Third year salary, 82,600. Right. Now tell me how we are going to obtain 25,000 by using this. Tell me how we are going to obtain 25,000 by using 28,800.
by minus 3,800.
Yes. Right? You have to negate. Right? You have to negate. Or you have to subtract 3,800 from this. And same as this one. Right? You have to negate 3,800. Again, you have to subtract 3,800. So you have used multiples of this and you have negate this number. How to write the expression for the general term? Tn equals 28,800 times n minus this 3,800. Right? Now, if you apply here 1, right, that means the first year salary you need to get name. Shall we apply? If n equals 1, you need to obtain this one, right? 25,000, right? Okay, if you apply n equals 1, this will give you 28,800. 28,800 minus 3,800. Just 25,000. Your general term is okay. Your general term is okay, right? So this is okay, right? Then they are asking, find Udita's monthly salary in the 5th year. 5th year ke kila by using the expression obtained in third one, right? By using the expression in you obtain in third one. 5th year, right? N should be equal to 5, right? So you are going to answer the 4th one, right? N equals 5, you have to substitute, right? Substitute n equals 5 on this. So you will be getting T5 equals 28,800 into 5 minus 3,800. So equal mark. So I am going to simplify this. 0, 0. 5 times 8, 40. Remainder is 4. 5 times 8, 40. 40 plus 4, 44. Remainder is again 4. 5 times 2, 10 plus 4, 40. Right? 144,000 minus 3,800. Right? So it will give you 0, 0. Here you have 4, take it to here, 10, 10 minus 8, 2, right? Now here you have 14, here you have 3, 3 minus 3, 0, here you have 1. So Udita's monthly salary will be, right? You can write at the end that salary equals at the end of the 5th year that much. 100, 100,000, 200 times. Sorry, I have missing someone, right? 100, 0, 0, take it here, right? 10 minus 8, yes, that one. Here you have 3, yes. Here you should have 40, right? Right, 140. 140,200. 140,200 will be the monthly salary. So this should be the answer for the 4th one. Right. So මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තව පුතේ you will be having in your exam. ඔයාලගේ exam එකේදී අනිවාර්යෙන් මේ වගේ එකක් තමයි දෙන්නේ හොඳේ. Okay, Sainav. So did you understand this one? Shall it is a full question, na? You might get these kind of things in your exam. Right? Exam එකේදී මේවා ඒවා තමයි එන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? All good. Right. Uday, did you understand this one? තේරුණාද? If you have any questions, you can ask from me. Alright? Okay. Right. Okay, so let's go for the next question, which is 16th page, right? 16th page, page number 16, page number 16, 17th question, page number 16, 17th question, right? ඕගොල්ලෝ ලියලා ඉවරයි නේ? මට අහන්න බැරුණා උදේ. Right. ඔයගොල්ලෝ page number 16, page number 16, 17th question, right? These things are very easy, right? The following patterns are formed by using matchsticks. So you have some patterns like, so I will share the screen so that you can see it, right? I will explain by using this. Right, these kind of questions can be in the exam paper, right? So here you have the following patterns are formed by using matchsticks, right? So here you can see a square, right? Which you have 1, 2, 3, 4 matchsticks, right? Here you have 4 matchsticks, and when it comes to here, right? So you have 2 squares, but when you count the number of matchsticks here, right? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 matchsticks. There are 7 matchsticks. Previously we had 4. When it comes to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Right? Okay. 4, 7, 10. Right? So what is the total number of matchsticks needed to complete the figure 1? So your answer should be 4. Right? What is the total number of matchsticks needed to complete the figure 2? 7. Alright, 7. What is the total number of matchsticks needed to complete nth pattern? If you want to find the nth pattern, you need to find the Tn. You need to find the general term. Right. I will explain it by using the board. Right. Right. Okay, look at the board now. Right. So your first matchsticks, right? 4, then you have 7, then you have 10. So that you can understand this is a number pattern. This is a number pattern, right? For the first one, the answer will be for the first figure, you will have 4 matchsticks. 4 matchsticks. In the second one, what is the total number of matchsticks needed to complete the second figure? 7 matchsticks. Third one, you need to find the common term. That means the general term or Tn, right? So you need to find the general term. So how you are going to find the general term, right? This is the first term, second term, third term. Right? Get the subtraction so that you can find D. I will get this 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3, right? So common difference is 3. So, right? If the common difference is 3, right? You are using multiples of 3n, right? I am going to use multiples of 3n to form this, right? So what are the multiples of 3n? 3, 6, 9, comma, blah, blah, blah. What is your original number pattern? 4, 7, 10. 4, comma, 7, comma, 10. How we are going to obtain your original number pattern? By using the multiples of 3n? Multiples of 3? By adding 1. Each and every time you are going to add 1. Okay? 6 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10. Right? And you need to store it in your mind as well. You are going to add 1. Right? You are going to add 1. Right? So this is your general term. So that you can write Tn equals 3n plus 1. Right? This is the general term. Right. That is the answer for the third one. Fourth one. What is the total number of matchsticks needed to complete the 10th pattern of this? N equals 10. N equals 10. So T10, 3 times 10 plus 1, 30 plus 1. So total matchsticks, 31 matchsticks needed. Right? That's 2. Which pattern? Which pattern? Which? You need to find what? N. You need to find the value of n. Which? Pattern of this arrangement can be formed by using 301 matchsticks. Right? So your general term is this one. Right? Tn equals 3n plus 1. Right? So they are asking 301 matchsticks. Right? So your Tn is 301. Then 3n plus 1. You need to find the value of n. Right? So you are going to remove this plus 1 from your right hand side. So you need to subtract 1 from both sides. Right? Plus 1, negative 1. Cancel out. 301 minus 1, 300 equals 3n. Right? Divide by 3. Divide by 3. Both sides. Right? So 3 times 1, 3 times 1. Right here 300 divided by 3, n equals 100. Right? N equals 100. I have changed the ways. Right? I have changed the numbers. Right? Right. Okay. Okay. Right. There are a lot of more questions. Questions here. But for today, I will stop discussing from here. මෙතනින් නවත්තන්න මේ ටික discuss කරන්න so that we can begin the next lesson. Right? So on and so forth. We can discuss the rest of the questions. Now time to time discuss කරන්න different questions. Right? Okay.